Hello everyone, I'm your host, Boss Zombie. Welcome back to Shadows Over Loathing. We're in Gray County, let's talk to Obi first. What's up? Geez, talk about a place that's seen better times. You got that right, bud. A lot of folks got their start on the hobo trail because of the Hellco buying up mortgages and foreclosing. That stinks. Yeah, but what are you gonna do? The only folks that care what happens to us little people are us little people. All these oil derricks really spoil the landscape, huh? Oh, they ain't all bad. In a couple of months, they can dress them up like Crimbo trees. Real pretty, I bet. That was a joke, kid. Don't think too hard about it. This was probably a pretty nice stretch of countryside before all this. Sure was. I came through it plenty of times. Real peaceful-like, and the folks always had odd jobs they needed doing. Not so much these days, unless you can find someone to pay you for coughing. Kinda hard to think of something funny to say about this hellscape. You got that right. Even the old saw about the chicken crossing the road wouldn't play out here. I don't think that one really plays well anywhere anymore, but I get your meaning. Why was this always called Gray County, or did they change the name to suit? Nah, that's just a newly appropriate coincidence. If they was gonna change it, we'd probably be calling it Hellco County now. Hell County for short? That'd be more appropriate. Okay. Let's go fishing. No, right, I forgot that powers up Buzz. I can't look at that. Alright, before I talk to any of them, let me... In the distance, you see a pile of gravel. You get the gravel to open up to you a little bit, but then it gets self-conscious and gives you the cold shoulder. The cursed compass draws your attention to an aged well outside a farmhouse. You've never felt the instrument so excited. All is not well in that well. The well's rope extends down into its dark belly. Pull the rope up. Man, is this compass trying to kill you? There's a dang snake in the bucket. Wait, no, it's just a coiled length of rope. It's only a rope. Ah, that was a tongue. It has a tongue. That's a snake. The rope snake slithers to the top of the bucket and propels itself into the grass. It scurries away with the haste of a prisoner making a jailbreak. Catch the rope and/or snake. You got an item, shadow rope. Huh. Maybe it is a rope. Maybe. A dozen eyes wink and two mouths make kisses. A dozen eyes wink and two mouths make kisses at you from within a squirming, corpulent blob of crude oil. This is very rude of the blob, and it likely only feels comfortable in being so because it's protected by a circle of electrified shale spires that spark with lightning. Harness the lightning. Anything can attract lightning if it's the tallest and pointiest thing in the area. Drawing upon your deep command of the arcane, you jump up and make a steeple above your head with your fingers. The lightning abandons the spires and nestles in your bones. Not feeling so big and strong anymore, the blob bows in apology and shuffles away. No, this is the kid selling the puck wedgie hats. I don't really need them. Oh hey, there's a family living not far from here that did me a good turn last time I was through this way. If you don't mind, I'd like to have a look in on them and see how they're doing. You know, considering all of this. Hit it on the way back. On the road, you pass a farmer slumped in a wooden chair. He rocks back and forth on his front porch, although there is no house behind him. Alright, this is the guy whose house got foreclosed and he gets taken away. Oh, yeah, this thing. Alright, we'll do this. Not yet. A gang of elven creatures rushes you on the dirt road and show you a very provocative flip look that, you guess, they've drawn themselves. Some nasty pictures in there. Make it even more provocative. With a waggle of the eyebrow, you pull out a pen and add a couple nauseating details to the narrative presented in the flipbook. The elves pore over the new pages together and all at once burst into tears. Good job. You hear a sizzling sound coming from a nearby ditch and find a very angry rock stewing in about 6 inches of brackish water. You explain to the rock that whatever it's mad about, it won't last forever. It visibly calms down, and you collect some of the excess heat it sloughs off as it does. Just off of the road... Oh, the hellhole! A little path leads down to an old stone well. Here, at the top of the path, there's a sign that just says, "Don't." Next to that, there's another sign with a skull and crossbones on it. Next to that, there's a post with a hook on it and a rusty fire extinguisher hanging from the hook. So that's a little unusual. Let's go there, actually. I can do some stuff. This rock is boiling with unquenched rage. You convince the rock to project its ire into you. Let's fish in the hellhole, the heck hole, whatever. Alright, let's upgrade that to the Curse Haunted Duck Call. Wait. Oh, okay, doesn't want that. How to curse like a sailor becomes Libris Maledixit Oceanum. I think it just makes boiled blood. Okay, that's enough. A book of secrets penned by those souls unfortunate enough to have sailed to hell and back. Dear Mysticality sleeves to all opponents and sets them on fire for 3. That's an incredibly good item. I don't know if it counts as a cursed item, though. Let's equip the Cursed Haunted Duck Call, because it's a very fun item. Alright. A nearby burn-off tower shoots a gout of flame into the air with a loud whoomph. And after the two of you get over being kind of startled, Obi looks at it for a while, tapping his chin thoughtfully. You seem like a guy who's about to have some kind of revelatory idea, Obi. Yeah, you know, I just might. I just might. He pokes around the scattered bits of broken and discarded oil well machine parts until he finds some bits of hose and tubing, plus a few screws and a half-empty gas can, and starts assembling into something. I didn't know you were mechanically minded. When you've been a hobo for a while, you learn how to make something out of nothing. What do you think of that? He holds up a contraption? What is it? Here, I'll show you. He screws one end of a pipe into his oboe spit valve and toots a 2-foot jet of fire. Wow. Yeah, that is nice. Very nice indeed. Obi's hot lick now deals 3 additional damage. Oh, the ancient Greeks postulated 5 elemental ducks. Element 1 is fire. Aristotle said certain ducks can breathe this. And here comes such a duck now. A large boy, flopping himself right in your path, daring you to brave his flames. Push your way through. These ducks might have scared the ancient Greeks, might have been the thing that wiped out that whole civilization. You don't know. You don't read a lot of non-fiction. You live in the here and now, where no duck, no matter how powerful, is going to stand in your way. You walk straight on past. Oh, this is the well again. 4 little elven creatures step off the side of the road and circle you in a slow dance. It's horrible. Just awful, the way they move. You don't like it, but you can't help but watch. It's hypnotic. You think you could watch these things dance for the rest of your life. Shake off the spell. The elven creatures are mysterious and mystical people, but at their heart, they're just a bunch of little tricksters. No different than the magician booked for your 7th birthday party. You'll deal with them the same way. Stop it! Chastened? The little creatures shuffle back into the hills. Ooh, wait. This one's important. The dirt back road you're following branches off an even dirtier, backier road. An old wooden turn marker reads Papusaskio. I still remember how to say it. Which is really exciting if you're into diacritics. You shade your eyes with your hand in that way people do when trying to see a far distance, like they're pretending they have invisible binoculars or something. You can kind of make out a low pile of rubble that might be a completely destroyed house, and behind that some kind of shed or something. Let's go there, because I need to get stuff from here. Wait, can't I? Oh, do I have to have the key equipped? Wait, where is the key? I thought the key could open... Oh. Oh. Alright, read all the entries. And then Susan here. Uh-huh. Susan here. I'm supposed to find a diary here. I guess maybe I just missed it last time. Ooh, there's a rift in here. Is it I'm meat in a slot machine? A slot machine floats in the meaty darkness of this strange space. I didn't get to read what it said. 6 plum blade. Skull, tombstone, skull. Oh, okay. Am I supposed to do something else? Ah, plum, plum, plum. A throbbing ring of negative energy around a big coin, or maybe a plate, or a communion wafer. Take the coin. You flail around at the coin until you manage to knock it out of the weird energy ring and pick it up. The ring slams itself shut behind you. A shadow coin. Oh, did I just burn it out? The last jackpot seems to have emptied its meat tank. Okay. I think I came out net positive. 100% to meat drops. Neat. It's a vein of dark meat ore. You reassure the meat that things are going to be okay. It leaves its dark thoughts behind and you collect them. Oh, I got a pickaxe. Oh, wow. Alright, the vampires. Ask about life down here. Don't you get bored? Oh, right, I have to actually look at the... Where's the thing? Now I can... Ask about Henry. Nuts. About, There you go. Is this not the place I was thinking of? Expensive Luxuries Inc. catalog. Yeah, item drops. No. I said no, leave me alone, please. So this is not the one... Hold on, I gotta just double check. Because I thought it was this. Maybe it's not this homestead. Maybe it's another one. Why can't I climb? It's not letting me... Game? Let me see. That would be endings for... Oop, not shadows. There we go. Shadows over Loathing. So I need to get... the Strange Memorial card. Okay, how do you get that? Oh, I have to read the logbook and then research a date. Okay, that's what it was. Uh-huh. Well, again... I'm looking for the one encounter with the annoying hat guy. Then you hear a deep moo sound that reverberates through your guts all the way down to the colon end. Slowly you turn around. That field was empty before. Now contains an entire herd of black wounds in space. Each one in the shape of a cow. In the middle of them, a shadow cowbell hangs silently on a post. Milk them. You drift through the herd. They do not question your presence. As you touch, the bell tolls, a wave of terrible silence falling outward. Liquid runs cold and the bell fills. Oh. Oh, I got a ring. Okay. Let's get again. Where's the annoying tar man with the hat? I just want to get that over so I can switch my hat. Oh. You know, come across a pile of empty oil barrels, which is not itself novel. They're all over the place. But there's one that's standing by itself, a little apart from the pile, and it has a lid on it. What are you doing? Are you seriously going to open that filth-covered thing? I mean, it's a thing that's closed. Opening is basically my job. Looks like it's just full of crude oil. Ain't particularly surprising. It kind of is, though. Isn't this worth money? Well, could be they ran out of room on the truck. Hello. Yeah, who are you? Allow Getty to introduce themselves. Getty is Getty, and Getty believes they heard of two fellows mention a barrel they have of oil. Getty inspects the barrel, then dips a finger in the oil and tastes it. Splendid. Yes, a very good oil. Or Getty's name is not Getty. Very knowledgeable of oil. Very richest goblin oil baron. Did you know that? I did not know that. Do you want to buy it? Yes, gentlemen, that is the case. Sell me this barrel, and I will give you meat for it. You settle the transaction in a flurry of handshakes, and Getty closes the barrel and happily rolls it away. Well, that was weird. The farm rain picks up something wild, and the open doors of a nearby barn provide the only shelter. You dash inside. From the rafters hang a gang of gargoyles who drop and block the entrance. Pay up. Shelter ain't free. This here is a B&B. Whether that stands for bed and breakfast or black and blue, that's up to you. Doesn't make any sense. I'm not going to pay that. I'll get beaten black and blue. Yeah. Oh, I need 10 moxie for that. And that's the sleazy duck. Uh-huh. Come on, give me the hat guy. Have I just not triggered something? Carrion birds surrounded an unidentifiable carcass, yeah. Come on. I'll milk the cows. Very good. Oh, these guys. Hark, thou may think our countenance is quite devilish, sirrah, but be assured, our band are lovers, not fighters, lovers of the theater. Yes, we are an acting troupe, trying to make a name for ourselves in thy realm. An expensive endeavor, alas, we find ourselves in need of vulgar coin. Verily, so pay up before we pound thee. So you actually do get something from doing this one. Sirrah, we thank thee. Yes, with this seed capital, we shall finally be able to stage 11th Night. It's a prequel. Break a leg. No, I don't want the kid with the hats. Wow, I'm just getting a ton of rings, huh? A pack of hulking devils crest the horizon, surfing the back of a giant inflatable rat. Some jumpy little fellers hop up and down on the balloon rat's nose. Hey, fat cat. Devils don't work for free. You summon, you pay, huh? I didn't summon you, and who are you calling fat cat? Be your name Hellstrom or Jeffregal McDo, someone's got to give these devils their due. I will not. Okay, this is the oil again. More ring. Wow, I guess you can just get all the rings you still need by wandering here. This is the dance again. Even you, good king, must nap from time to time. A burned out truck cab in a ditch looks an ideal spot, but you awake in the dirt, limbs stretched and tied up by a bunch of nasty little elven creatures. A trap! The elven creatures are so impressed by your show of strength they proclaim you a new god, or they lose interest in the whole thing. Either way, they wander off. I think it's the god one. Oh, okay, look out! A rolling boulder of sticky crude oil is coming down the hill at a terrifyingly slow speed. If you don't get out of the way in the next 3 to 4 hours, you're truck food. Rolling up your sleeves, you hoist the boulder back up the hill until it's safe and stationary on level ground. The labor puts you in the mind of Sisyphus, and how much better you are than him at this sort of thing. Okay, that's the cows, yep. Uh-huh. Make it more provocative. Yep, it's the oil barrel. An indeterminate number of feral hogs have captured a farm here. Based on their appetites, they're eating cars, engines, and all. It won't be long before they move on to conquer anew. You never met a hog you couldn't trust, and these feral boys are no exception. You leave them tied inverted, the hog cops will know what to do with them. You know what? If I'm going to be wasting all these wander events, I might as well do it with another companion. I went already and got the cat, right? Sprig Boon, yeah. Let's get Alphonse. Actually, no, let's get Simone. Uh-huh. Oh, I thought... Okay. Simone looks wary, but otherwise game. Hey, Shadow, got a couple of whiles to spare? I want to check out some of this oil hardware in more detail. I think they might be using some tasty mechanical hacks I'm not familiar with. Okay, I'll wait here. Simone sets her sights on a fairly dense array of oil drilling equipment nearby and heads off. Oh, it's a robot. Good old Clarence. Clarence awaits your instructions or queries. How you doing, Clarence? Beep bloop, bleep, beep boop. Good to hear. Does he have a ray gun? Oh. This looks like a pretty standard crank-powered Pitman arm pump setup. The gearbox is smaller than you would have expected, though. You pop off an access panel and take a look inside. Ah, they're using a Gertberg linkage. And they cross-threaded it. It makes sense. You can get a bunch of extra torque that way, as long as you don't mind the parts wearing out faster. A crufty but parsable fudge. Okay. Not that this is your particular wheelhouse, but shouldn't a burn-off tower be a little taller? Just standing next to this thing, your grunge factor is increasing drastically by the second. You'd be shocked to find out there's any kind of filter at all in there. Ugh. You do discover, though, that they're controlling heat flow through the metal by setting their thermocouple to 17.2 watts per mil. Okay, that might make for a winning tweak to your soldering iron. Now you just have to scrub off all these partially vaporized hydrocarbons. Ugh. Simone's soldering iron now applies twice as much on fire. This must be the generator they used to run the derrick. Oh, bogus. They're penny pinching their fuel mixture, and these bearings haven't been serviced in eons. Way too much friction between the cam and the flange armature. This is heading for a catastrophic fail state. If they don't get hella maintenance in here, they're really going to get the lose they deserve. Huh. Cornbread sandwich. That's going to be a real crock, frankly. No structural integrity. Too alkaline for the emulsification of the mayo. A real cretinous misfeature. Your opinion of these company bozos just went way down. Oh, I guess that's it? Hey, Simone. Find out anything interesting? Not really, unless you count how to cough black as interesting. Not in the sense I was hoping for. No. Oh, wait, more? Did I miss something? So look at this. Oh, I didn't look at this. Yeah, it's a backup generator just to run the extra diagnostic functions on the burn-off tower as far as you can tell. Why don't they just capture the waste heat and power it with that? Hugely inefficient. These engineers are total jocks. Seems like you've learned all you can from this setup. Final analysis, these guys aren't totally brain damaged, but they clearly don't care about efficiency, longevity, or tastefulness. This is a particular flavor of engineering you've come to associate with government jobs. Oh, okay. Hey, Simone, find anything interesting? Well, I'm pretty certain Hellcore is run by, or at least working for, the government. They're blowing too much money for it to be purely corporate scheme. I guess that counts as interesting. What were you expecting? These oil wells are all over old graveyards, and they're secretly drilling for the growths of people's dead grandmas? Oh man, that would have been pretty awesome, though. That would have been pretty awesome, yeah. Again with this one. Give me the other... Isn't there... Maybe there's only one? Wow. All these rings. Yeah, I know. You want... another ring. Oh, hey, will you look at that? Simone points out an old traditional windmill, such as you might see in a classical landscape painting. Oh, that's neat. Wouldn't have expected to see that nowadays. It's 1928, not 1728. I doubt it's for milling grain like in ye olden times. They probably had it hooked up to a water pump. Ooh, or maybe a generator. Let's check. Turns out that there is indeed a generator in the abandoned windmill, and Simone sets to work scavenging it for parts. Okay, now we just need to get the big fan off the side of the building. You don't mind carrying it, do you? I could mount it on a hat for you to wear. You're joking, right? Yes. Simone's coil discharge now deals 1 extra damage to each target. Neat. Oh, the demon troop. You must have more meat if we are to stage 11th night, Sirrah. What happened to the meat I gave you? We are paying Charlie Chaplin to direct. That tramp cost a little fortune. I will support the arts. Sirrah, we thank thee. You are truly a patron of the arts. Oh, I don't have any stench armor. Goodness me, just give me the hat one. You know, we'd make much better time if you didn't have to stop to search every abandoned barn for junk and scraps. Excuse me? Do you mean treasure? What kind of adventure are you that you aren't automatically stopping to search every abandoned barn for junk and scraps anyway? That's how you play Fallout. Okay, yeah, I guess you got me there. Find anything good? Some bits of old pipe and string. Nope. Again with this one. We must have more meat if we are to stage 11 tonight, Syrah. What happened to the meat I gave you? Okay, so you gave him this. There's something hot in your pocket, and it's not the hole these devils have been burning. You reach in and find a ring. A devilish ring. That's interesting. Okay. Come on. Why is it not... Okay, hold on a second, actually, before I do anything. Effects. Okay, I'm gonna drink a... Which is the one that does... Is it not this one? Was it a food or was it a potion? I don't remember. There's the shadow wine, but I want... So it doesn't give me anything. It doesn't give me spooky armor. Actually, do I have spooky armor? I have 3. Why do I have 3 spooky armor? Oh, I have inherently from... Yeah, from here. Okay, in that case, I will drink one of those. Yeah. Okay, so now for future checks, I should be fine. Where is... I'm getting plenty of that stuff. Alright, let me go back to Ocean City, and I'll get Alphonse, and then we'll keep going. Oh, can you talk to you for a second? Hey, Shadow, I need to take off for a bit. I've got an errand I need to run. Oh, anything I can help with? Nah, Dad left me a message saying he got everything moved out of our old house, but he couldn't work out the lock on my bedroom door. He probably didn't find my tool safe either, so I just have to go grab the last of my stuff. Oh my god, it was CHEKHOV'S house. You grab a bus down the road to Dad's farm. A Moby storm is brewing outside, and by the time you arrive, it's malformed into a totally humongous downpour. Even just the sprint from the road to the house ends with you soaking wet and gritching. At least Dad remembered to leave the key under the mat for you, although he didn't leave any towels. Phew. Clarence awaits your instructions or queries. How you doing, Clarence? Good to hear. Huh. Dad left behind Grandpa Chekhov's varmint rifle. Oh, he didn't take it because it's bolted to the wall with 7 Imperial millimeter heptagon screws. You don't have that. What? Dad must have taken the bathroom with him when he moved. I was terrified of this room as a kid, and I still am. Those dust devils are no joke. I wonder what it's like to live in a house where the kitchen is a separate room. It's my old puzzle lock. I built this when I was 14. I built this when I was 14. I got mad at Dad because he cleaned my room and mixed up all my bolts and screws. Huh. Clickety-clack, too easy. We finally get to see this room? This crate must have been delivered after I moved out. You're gonna need a crowbar to hack that crate. See you around, old bed. Thanks for your support. It's your old nightstand. A handful of washers, a busted and half-scavenged pocket watch, and a dried-out pen. Nothing worth taking. It's my old unit conversion poster. I wish I hadn't epoxied it to the wall. It's nice to see your little workspace again. Nostalgic. Clean up. You pack your old tools into a canvas rucksack. Then you sort out which bits of junk are parts and which are just actually junk, and dump both piles into the rucksack as well. Look, you never know. Oh, is this similar to the tutorial that I have to find a bunch of stuff to open? Storm is still raging outside. A real bag-biting weather situation. Run to the barn? Oh, so we don't even go in the field. You were never sure that this haystack was what this haystack was for, considering that you didn't keep any animals. Wonder if that needle you hid in is still there. I got a needle. This is a painting of a bunch of tools, which you hung there to conceal your secret tool safe. Huh. Your tool safe. It keeps your tools safe. Oh, crap, you forgot the combination. Congratulations on a real cretinous loss, Simone. Old tub still has some water in it. Looks like FarmBot's batteries finally ran out. Sorry, buddy. Salvage the parts for Clarence. Simone's robot friend Clarence gets more powerful. Hey, your old crowbar must have fallen behind the welding bench. Guess Dad didn't notice it. A greasy crowbar. Yeah, so it's like a tutorial. I have to find one thing to open one thing, then that to get another thing, and this crowbar is too greasy to use. Do I have to use the tub? Okay, I've got a clean crowbar. A set of heptagon drivers. Oh, bogus. These drivers are in metric inches and you've totally forgotten the conversion. Alright, game. Alright. Okay, 1 imperial millimeter is 1.170111 metric inches. Got it. Barf, the closest driver you've got is still a little too big for these screws. Total rubbish. Why did you even order these? I'm getting that gun. So I don't think there's anything else I need to get in here. Oh, ask Clarence about the safe combination. Hey Clarence, do you remember the combo to my tool safe? Beep, boop, boop, beep, bleep. Looks like you took all your important tools to school with you. There's just an old grindstone in here. Hey, maybe you could use this grindstone to tool your heptagon driver down to a smaller diameter? Do that. A 7 imperial millimeter heptagon driver. Finally, some well-deserved winnage. Simone learns a new skill, CHEKHOV'S rifle. Oh. So what was the needle for? Alright. I think that's it, right? So we finally got CHEKHOV'S gun. You got all your tools and parts and junk. Ready to head back to Shadow? Hi, Simone. Get everything you needed from your old place? Yep. And an unexpected bonus win as well. Oh yeah, I thought that rifle looked a little familiar. We don't get a lot of varmints on campus, but hey, you never know. Oh wait, I'm just go through here. Alphonse, come with me. Maybe with Alphonse, that hat stealing guy will finally show up. Nope. Alphonse sniffs the air greedily. Smell good. Hungry. What do you smell? Fairies, maybe? Oh, geez, not those things again. Different, though? Not sure. Oh, puck wedgies. Oh, so he can find that for you? Again with this. Great, Indeterminate number of feral hogs. Motorcycle. Smell shadow, smell booze? Booze. The two of you look around for a bit and find an old shed. Alphonse casually tears the doors off its hinges. And the two of you find an old still inside. The liquid in the catch bucket is dead black, and thin tendrils of smoke waft up from the surface. Ferment weird? I guess it's dark side of the moonshine. Alright. Okay, so... hungry. I know, you're always hungry. That's just a basic fact about you. Not baseline. Hungry. Oh. Well, there's a bunch of abandoned farms around. Maybe we can find something? Cows? There haven't been any cows in this country for decades. I know. Thinking wishful. Look around. Eventually you find a pasture with a small flock of aimlessly grazing goats. The ensuing carnage is too extreme to describe. Excuse me. He tosses away the goat horn he was using to pick his teeth. Oh. Does this encounter just not happen if you have Pacifist on? Here, this is it. A small lake of oil defiles the landscape, and so does the guy taking a bath in it. As you draw closer, you see it's not a guy at all, but a man-shaped oil creature, stewing in his own juices. He's nude, but for an oversized Stetson. Well, you assume nude. Who knows what he's wearing downstairs? Maybe more Stetsons. Nice hat, he says, raising a slick fist. Give it. Offer to trade hats. Good deal, he says. He disappears further into his bath. An 11-gallon hat. And now that won't happen again. I can go back to my wonderfully cursed fedora. Now let's go back to Ocean City. We'll get rid of Alphonse and I'll clean my wounds. And we can start exploring. Let's take Obi with us again. Oh wait, I forgot. One of the reasons I kept wanting to bring all these people, I wanted to talk to them here. How you doing, Gator buddy? Hungry. These homes? Human homes? The farmhouses? Yeah, people lived here. Seems like they're all abandoned now, though. Pretty good. Tall metal. Noisy machine. Black smoke. Good style. Misjudged humans? Oh, well, the machinery was added after the fact, and the people moved away because they didn't like it. Ah, knew it. Humans stupid. What farm? What is? Well, say instead of hunting swamp pigs or whatever, you catch a bunch of them alive and put them in a pen. Ah, eat later. Yeah, but not all of them. You leave some of them alive so they breed more pigs for you. These farms are like that, except instead of pigs, it's different kinds of plants. Alien concepts. Humans, weird. Big machines, what do? They're for getting oil out of the ground. Ground oil, not lard? Oh, you guys use lard in your lamps and stuff? I guess this oil is kind of like lard, except it's lard from giant dinosaurs that lived millions of years ago. Dinosaur lard? Those ancestors. Ancestor lard. Very funny. Ancestors, jerks. Ah, hot here. Too hot. The swamp was pretty warm too. Swamp different. Wet heat. Okay. Alphonse, as always, is full of dialogue. I want to see what Simone has to say about all this. Because Simone is a character I've never had at all. Obi I got in my other playthrough, but... in my second playthrough, but, Simone is complete. So is there a third? I wonder who the third one is. What was the third course? What was geology? Chemistry. I wonder what that one is. You know, Dad was considering moving us from our little farm to a bigger one out here. Wow, good thing he didn't. Yeah, we really dodged a bullet on that one. I mean, I'd have had free oil and parts for days, but probably not worth it in the long run. You think you could build some kind of device that would clean all the smoke out of the air? How about a big fan to blow it all somewhere else? That's just a joke. Honestly, filters in the smokestacks would be pretty straightforward, I bet. The trick is getting Helco to pay for maintaining and replacing them. There must be something that technology can do about all this pollution, right? How about a really whiz-bang set of mechanical lungs? With blinky lights on them? Oh, necessarily. Why do they need all this oil for, anyway? Oh, it's got a ton of uses. They're probably just concerned about the big main one, though. What's that? Making money. Okay, so now we're done with Simone's stuff. Let's head back to Ocean City. And we'll go grab Obi. Obi, where you at? Yep. Let's go. Oh, actually, before... I like that I'm a little taller than everyone else. What a weird ring. Let's look up that date so I can finally do this thing. No. 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 The month's papers tell the McElhatton murder trial, which ended in a mistrial when the star witness was metamorphosed into a tree, the third such incident that year. Mr. McElhatton praised the outcome of this victory of the rule of law and forestation. No, that wasn't it. This morning, an unexpected explosion destroyed a barn in Great County. Captain Alvin Hamlinado of the Great County Fire Brigade reported the fire was pretty well contained. Nothing to worry about, no problems here. And it was probably caused by some hay exploding weird. And that we should go away and don't ask me any more questions. So there actually is some plot to this. Funeral services for the farm's residents will be held tomorrow at St. Polycarp's Cathedral in Ocean City. Oh. Article about the Haim Quarry. Oh, right. So let's go to Miss Brewster's first. And clean our wounds. And now I go to St. Polycarp's, get hit by a little lightning. Oh, I'm on this side. And talk to the man. Ask him about the funeral. This might be a weird question, Father, but I was reading about a funeral that happened here 11 years ago. Could I ask you about it? I'm sorry, I hardly think I'd be able to tell you much about one from so long ago. This one was distinctive. There was a strange barn explosion. Oh, I do know the one you mean. I got into an argument with the man who printed the memorial cards for me. They all came out smudged, but he swore his type was in perfect condition. You'd better stick to fonts, Father, and leave the fonts to me, he said. I nearly succumbed to the cardinal sin of wrath. Do you still have any of those cards? Why, yes, I believe so. One moment, please. He leaves and returns after a while and hands you one of the cards. A strange memorial card. It was a nice funeral, though quite small, only a few neighbors. I heard someone grumble about the couple's daughter not attending, but that isn't so unusual. Poor girl must have been distraught, I assume. Indeed, she must have been. Today we lay to rest Augustus Vernon Patricia Dooley. I need to save that for the end of the game. Back to Gray County. Oh, wait, actually, I need to go back to Ocean City. I need to ask him about ice. So I can finally do the mob stuff. Ask about holy water. Yep. A lot of it. I know where it is. What is my shadow taint? It is impossible to see from here. I'll go down this 8. I can still fish? Oh. Giant ice cube. Okay. Oop. Excuse me, Obi. Ow. Here you go. And now we go back to SIT. Oh, this one again. Okay. I did this one already, right? Yeah. Okay, there you go. Was there anything else I needed to check up on? Oh, I forgot about the sneakers. No, I guess that was it. Nope, not Hilbert House. Fish and chips. I want to try Hilbert House again, though. Why? Ow. Why didn't these work? No, not this room. Does this just infinitely loop? Okay. I'm gonna try a little bit more in here, because I swear there should be a working radio. Let me just go all the way. Where did I stop? I stopped at the 8th floor. Let me go to the 9th floor. Ninth floor. Nope. Auntie Duet. Oh. McCullough's. Okay, great. I got rocks, hot armor. What does it say? Term etch. These challenges are really high level. I think I read somewhere. I did read afterwards. It has to be in room... Oh? Oh, damn it. Pixel Guru. So I guess I do have to just get lucky and find a room. Did it say debug booth? I have to find a room that has a jukebox, but the jukebox isn't part of the puzzle. Hold on, what did that say? Weak purse. I'll take that. With cheese, I'll take that. That'll be my new room poster. Finally! Flesh Sonic? I guess that's the opposite of Metal Sonic. Okay, yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Let's go talk to Greasy Steve. Briefcase full of meat. Take that. And then go back to Rufus. So again, give him the receiver. Alright then. So I guess that's it. Let's go to Ocean City and get a phone call. Call the mob back. This mob submarine. Rufus, swing by. And put that poster up. Flesh Sonic. I hate that and I love it at the same time. Let's go back to campus first. What did he need now? Oh, the antenna thing, right. From the puck wedgies. And then the mob submarine. All the way over there. Thank you for the goods. $19 PSI. I remember I needed to see that. Oh, right, I need the diving helmet. Completely forgot about that. Wait, is there actually anything I needed down here? I can get this. But you don't actually need... No, you don't need anything here. That's just to get money. I think they still have the effect, but not the movement of the shadow stuff. Turn the dial. I need to be 19. There it is. Barrel of tequila. I'll do a sailor's hat. Unclog Russian clogs. Uh-oh. Did we just crash? That's the first time that's happened. Okay. Oh. I mean, listen. I don't think this game has had a single patch on it on the Switch. And West of Loathing also had a couple issues. It didn't ever crash, but as you played the game more and had more items in your inventory, it started to really tank. Like the frame rate got lower and the movement got slower and... Okay. Let's get back to Ocean City. Call the mob back. Oh, right, that was the thing. The vampires in the Radio Shack. I'll help myself. Thank you for the meat. Can I do the last vampire thing yet? Or... Oh, maybe I can. Oh, right, this is the... You gotta get some stuff cleaned and laundered and all that. Wait, is it not? Oh, wait. Check your nightstand. Ah, there it is. Well, I can't use Doc anymore. There's the dentist's. Oh wait, I can go. I bet I can go to the boardwalk. There's a doctor there. Okay, I'm gonna curse you. Goodbye. And there's the little... I never actually spoken to this lady. I've only ever bought things from her. Hey there, can you give this stuff some medical attention? Certainly, it'll just be 300 meat, cash in advance. Jeez, the healthcare in this country truly is broken. She removes a few staples from the bundle of papers and adds a few different staples in different places. There you are, good as new. Doctored mob evidence. Now, where's there an anvil? Because I can't go to the Tin Lizzie's place. I think I saw an anvil somewhere in the Big Moist. It was either that or in... Was it the Leather Brothers? Did they have an anvil? Oh, wait. I know where there was an anvil here. I remember. That was in the Gatorman Fortress. There it is. What was the other thing? So there's that, there was that. Oh, and I gotta cook the books. I think I have a hot plate in my room, don't I, from Rufus? Cooking. Cook the mom's books, there we go. I got some in my eye. Oh, I've got something bad in my eye. Ah. Call the mob back. Call the mob back. And now there should be just the thing on the boardwalk, right? Oh, right. There was the thing with the vampires in that building, so I did that already. My money! Oh, I can almost go buy that obnoxiously stupid barrel. One final assignment. Yep. Let's go take care of that. Wonder what my other options are for dealing with this guy. Maybe I can use... Well, are the vampires susceptible? Yeah, they are. It's goblins that are, for some reason, immune to the cursed fedoras. Some good stuff. You serve wine. Acquire information. Thanks. Ooh, hello. Oh, right, this one. I remember this one. Come on, shatter the mirrors. Are there always this many mirrors? What am I looking at? Oh, it's a mirror. You reach into the void and grab the mirror. As you do, a negative version of you reaches into your world and gets mad that there's no mirror for him to grab. He frowns and slams the rift closed from the other side. Okay. Can't read that. I can fish in this, though. I'll throw right the toilet pistol. Oh. Spooky, because this will give me spooky armor, right? I forget if that's a permanent thing or just a today effect. It is, okay, so... Although, maybe I can come back in tomorrow and... I'm Shadow Zombie. Ooh! There are too many vampires in here to just attack him. This is going to take a subtle touch. The Baron's eyes glow bright red and he clutches the sides of his head in pain. Ah, what is this? You alright, Baron? Excuse me for a moment. Mr. Zombie, was it not? What is you wish to dis... Oh, okay. Well, I'll do that. Goodbye, everyone. It's a nice effect. Okay, thank you, Don. Mob Capo Signet. So can I go? Oh, I can go. Maybe I should just... Okay, good to know. That gives me... Ah, alright. I guess there's nothing else to do but head to Gray County and start taking care of all that stuff. But we'll do that in the next episode. So, well, thanks for joining me. Come back, I'll have the next stuff up real soon. But until then, bye.